What's happening, pimpin'? This week, it's Versus Week. In honor of Batman vs. Superman dropping this Friday, I've got, in the meantime, in between time, the Rumble in the Jungle. We've got the Jungle Book versus the Legend of Tarzan. The Legend of Tarzan, another man versus nature classic. So, let's get right into it. Press play now. Atmospheric.
We will never survive.
The CGI is not looking that good.
All I can to protect my family. Today, I buried my wife.
Just caught a glimpse. Oh, man.
Now I fear for my child.
I just caught a glimpse of those apes. Oh my god. They look bad. They do not look good at all. Once again, look at the hair physics. Look at the skin texture. And I don't know if it's all CGI or if they are using some practical effects. Like, this looks good right now. But some of it does not whatsoever.
Tarzan.
Background looks good.
You may not like who you were. You may have enemies.
Christoph Waltz. Ooh, Margot Robbie's fine ass. That looked kind of video game-ish.
Your husband's wildness disturbs me.
Ooh.
I need you to scream for me.
Like a damsel. Yeah, it is kind of 2016.
He'll come for him.
Come on now. Christoph Waltz as another British villain. This guy, how many villains has he played? And another Wildebeest Stampede, but once again, it was much better in the Jungle Book. I mean, the CGI in this movie is not that great.
There's 1,000 men down there, 20,000 more on the way.
The action does look good, however.
A normal man can do the impossible to save the woman he loves. My husband is no normal man.
Was that my nigga Jamon Hunsu? I think it was. CGI is not looking good and I just do not like the scene. Legend of Tarzan. Coming out July 1st. Well, let's get right into it. A few things I did not like in this trailer. The CGI does not look good. I mean, certain aspects of it, if you look at the background, if you look at the animals themselves, you could see that it is lacking in refinement. It's not bad or horrid CGI, but it's not that great. And in some shots, it is kind of bad. It is kind of cartoony. A lot of the shots of him swinging as well do not feel like they were captured properly. And you can tell where the 3D animation takes over from the real actor doing these stunts. One big thing I wanted to mention is, well, two big things I wanted to mention are, first of all, the sexism angle. I mean, Jane of the Jungle is a very, very old character. I mean, we need to see her be more empowered in this movie because she cannot just play the damsel in distress role, as Margot Robbie just pointed out. I mean, they are taking a little jab trying to be self-conscious about it, but some work is needed there. The second aspect is the racism aspect. I mean, we cannot step around this or we can't avoid it. It's a white man living in the jungle and then fighting a bunch of what looked like African men and the tribe and taking down another black man. I mean, the depictions in this movie, in the story themselves, I mean, the story itself is very old, but the depictions could be updated. I mean, it could be retouched and it could be rethought for a more modern age. And that is a big thing that I think should be updated in this movie. And otherwise, I mean, it's not got me really as excited as the Jungle Book, to be honest. This movie looks like an inferior version of Planet of the Apes. And these are movies that are a couple of years old now. And the CGI and the motion capture that Andy Serkis did was amazing. This one, not so much. So we'll see. Maybe they get a better trailer that gets me more hyped and more excited. But to be honest, in this versus, I have to give it to the Jungle Book. So, Pimpin', what do you think about the trailer? Which one do you think won, by the way? The Jungle Book or Legend of Tarzan? Whichever one, let me know in the comments down below. Till next time, this RawBlack, and I'm out.